Hello everyone and welcome back to another OPTC Cruise video. So we now have Super Powered Rumble. As you can see, I'm just outside of the top 100. And this is actually the last match that I can possibly do. If you just take a look here, you can see I'm actually out of gems. I have 0 rainbow gems remaining. I spent about 15 and I've done about 70 matches, I think. Let's go over to the site and see what I have. I should be a fairly decent rank, maybe top 500 in terms of the global personal. Rank 386 with 22,608 points. And in terms of the alliance ranking, we're at 245 rank globally and in-app rank 72. This is the global version of the game. We have a alliance rank of 72, so that's pretty good. Of course, I don't think the rewards are really going to make up for how much gems I'm spending, but I just want to get as many tickets as possible. But I just want to talk about what I'm actually using, what teams I'm avoiding, and just how good, bro. Just how good the revive, not the revive, but the KO special launch that Oira and Yamato and Roger Ligaban have, because you can be getting wiped by the enemy, but both of your characters, Oira and Yamato and Roger Ligaban, they die, but before they die, they just wipe the enemy's team with so much damage. These characters together are they invincible duo. Of course, there are a lot of teams that can still defeat them, and you still have to be wary of other teams with Hancock, Nami, and Robin, because if the enemy gives you confusion debuff, and Roger Ligaban or Oira and Yamato dies, that confusion will still affect their KO special, so that can still not activate, and then you're completely screwed, guys. So I've been using a balance between 3 teams who are currently like the top best teams right now. The INT team, of course, not the quick team, definitely not the quick team. The shooter team, and then also the strength team. So I'm using the Rumble Pika. He's a very good character. He doesn't deal damage, but he gives a lot of buffs for the team. And up until now, I didn't realize how powerful the shield buff is. I never really paid attention to how much it actually helped the team. But Pika does provide that and allows our strength team to survive a lot longer. I am using King Power Number Recruit because I don't have my Kuma at a decent level limit break. I got Kuma's first copy when we got him for free on the Rumble season. So I only have him at level limit break 1. So using King is going to be a much better option just for my account. In terms of level limit break, I did invest in a bit of a bad choice when it comes to my INT level limit break posters. I gave a lot of them to Oira and Yamato and the Hancock, Nami, and Robin, which, I mean, I don't regret too much. But the thing is, I got S-Hawk shortly after investing that, and he's a very fragile character, I noticed. Since I have him at very low investment, no expansion, he was level 99. I fed him 2 posters like very recently, now like literally today. But he's quite fragile. He can die quite easily. But Sabo is very nice. He can allow our characters to get haste. S-Hawk very often gets it, and then he can activate his special instantly. Make sure he pops at least once before he dies. But if you pop S-Hawk and then get the death special of Roger Ligaban V2 as well as Oira and Yamato, the enemy is basically cooked. If you don't have confusion, it's so much damage. But I have been avoiding teams like the Powerhouse team with both Kaido, Alba, and Big Mom and Katakuri. Most of the teams I noticed at this ranking have those characters at very high levels. Of course, besides just general better stats, there's also a increase in how good their Rumble Super Special is if you have a higher level limit break. So very scary, and I'm pretty sure that Kaido and Alba and Big Mom Katakuri also have like the death special, KO special. So I try to avoid them. But at this point, any enemy I come into contact with that is a higher rank than me, I get 27 points, which is pretty nice. And of course, that's 27 Rumble tickets. So as you can see there, the middle enemy I'm gonna avoid because they have both Kaido, Alba, and Katakuri Big Mom at level 150, and also they have Pika there, and the entire bench is maxed out with Kuma, who is quite scary. Honestly, think I can handle this team here. Usually, I don't fight the ones with Weevil in it, but they don't have a lot of investment into their characters, and their bench is a bit odd. I know that they're just trying to get to the 4 int or 6 int characters so that you can get the revive of Roger Rayleigh Gaban. But still, running X Drake is quite interesting. For strikers, I usually just run in with a strength team. No, I run in with a shooter team. In terms of free spirit teams, with the 6+ of Hancock, Nami, and Robin, I usually run in with a strength team. I don't try using the int team because there's a good chance that we get confusion and that completely messes up our characters. But for the strength team, they can handle it a bit better. But yeah, we're going to go in with shooters, old reliable, see what happens. You know what, screw it, I'm just going to run in with int, see what happens. I've been talking about them quite a bit, so let's just see what they can do. Now, I've yapped for about 6 minutes, so let's see how this match goes. And my rank actually went down 1, so there's a good chance that we don't get to the top 100 with this rival match. If we do win, it's very risky at these high levels. There's a good chance that you die just because of how much investment these people have. And they usually don't make mess ups like not having 6 int characters with Roger Rayleigh Gaban. They usually actually know how to make a good team. So there's a good chance that I die. But for this team, there's not much investment. It's just the characters like Weevil, Roger Rayleigh Gaban with a revive that could mess me up. The sword unit also can give confusion as well as give them a shield, which is very annoying for dealing damage. Ace Hawk popping there as the first character, which is really nice. We got confusion onto the enemy with the Hancock, Nami, and Robin. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, they already used the assassin special and it whiffed because we gave them confusion. Weevil's still activating, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, it's not too bad. We do have confusion ourselves, so Roger Rayleigh Gaban whiffed, unfortunately. Theirs did activate, and now our Roger Rayleigh Gaban is going to do the KO special. But since he had confusion, it didn't work. You see what I mean, guys? It can whiff. So you can't be too over-reliant on it. And I think we're cooked already. So yeah, this is not a very good showcase of my intuition in Power Rumble because I'm getting completely destroyed here. Yamato is activating the KO special. But it's really to no prevail here. We still have so many characters we need to kill. Sabo hasn't activated a single time because he did have confusion. Yeah, really not ideal. I mean, I do have these characters fairly invested, but they just have too many characters alive still. And remember, they still have the revive, or not the revive, the death Rumble special of Roger Rayleigh Gaban. They're giving us confusion. Smoke is gonna whiff. Yeah, no, this isn't looking good, guys. If they didn't, oh nah. Yeah, we're not doing any damage. They have shield from the sword unit. I thought we were going to be able to get to top 100, but I guess not. Tomorrow, I'm going to come back on day 2, see if I can actually get some redemption matches in. I will get quite a few gems from the new day tomorrow because I'm still on the login day pack. I get a free 4 gems. And then also the login 3 gems, so... You know what? Some days you take L's. Striker team, I was quite scared of seeing Weevil there. Sword unit I feel is quite underrated. Yo, that character, bro. Yeah, we got absolutely mauled. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to roast me in the comments, do it. I'll invite you because I'm clearly not good at Rumble. There was probably some decent or some bad RNG there, but there clearly is something wrong with my approach. I'll see you guys in the next one. I completely forgot that confusion from sword unit was a thing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, and I'm out.